The BMW 3 Series must be rather smug in the knowledge that it pioneered the sports sedan segment, but there has always been an unconventional Japanese alternative that is equally athletic in the form of the Lexus IS. The Samurai Saloon is here in its third generation, looking sharper than ever and raring to pick a fight. With its imposing spindle grille, it implores its direct rival to enter the fist. From a styling perspective, the IS seizes attention. It's a fine piece of origami, unlike our attempt with this paper swan. We like the symphony of creases, and this F Sport package, which is an optional extra, does a good job of accentuating all those pleats in the bodywork. Folks with taller frames might struggle to fold themselves into the IS, but I'm a boy of average height and I'm pretty comfortable inside here. Quite snug actually. The ambience in here is one that mirrors the digital age. This instrument panel, for example, is fully digitized, and when I want to summon other information, the tachometer courteously moves over to the right. Rather than a conventional knob, the interface in the Lexus is controlled via this mouse-like touchpad. And if I want to adjust the temperature, I just have to slide my finger up or down very gently. This is geek chic at its finest and just overall conveys a sense that the Lexus doesn't take itself as seriously as its upright competitor from Bavaria. Now it's all well and good impressing with the show, but if it fails to deliver on the go, then it might as well throw in the towel and head back to the dojo. Thankfully, the Lexus shows a keenness to put up a healthy fight, and that air of sportiness is certainly there. Sitting rather low to the ground, you get that seat of the pants feel, and this 3-spoke steering wheel is as responsive as the PlayStation controller it seems to be modeled on. Sharp directional changes are dispatched eagerly and sure-footedly. The suspension too sits in that sweet spot, firm enough to be communicative without being too firm to the point where it rattles your bones. Power here comes from a normally aspirated V6 engine, and when you put your foot down, it does translate into brisk momentum, although it doesn't feel as urgent as the turbocharged BMW 335i. Still, it does make a really good sound, even if it is a bit on the thirsty side. There are 3 modes available to the driver: Eco, which you will inevitably use most of the time driving around the city; Sport, for when you feel like a little bit of excitement; and Sport Plus, which gives some leeway for a bit of Tokyo drift action, but you can fully disengage the traction control as well. So yes, thankfully, the Lexus does feel more atomic bomb than atomic kitten. Pricing starts at 464,300 Rand, and this F Sport model will cost you 571,500 Rand. One of the things that might count against the Lexus is the lack of engine choices. You can only have one, but standard kit is plentiful. Even the entry-level model has stuff like electrically adjustable heated leather seats, dual zone climate control, LED daytime running lights, and those trick displays. Now, the BMW 3 Series will continue to maintain its large share of the market in South Africa. That is just the way it is, and people still regard it as the obvious choice. But the individualists out there will not be disappointed with this Lexus IS. In fact, I know who I'm going to be taking out this evening for some sake and sashimi. Thank you for joining us on this review of the Lexus IS 350 F Sport. Please get social with us on Facebook, Google+, and Twitter, or click here to check out some of our other videos. And don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, drive safe.